Alrighty legends, welcome back to another episode of Chasing Tangles. If you're new, welcome to the crew. If you've been with us for a while, thanks for sticking around. Today's mission is on the east coast of Tasmania, land-based freediving for the famous Tasmanian scallops. If you are looking to target the Tasmanian scallops, every season they come into certain parts along the coast, which are pretty common knowledge. Certain areas they come into where they can easily be accessed by the public, either from land or from a boat. So they're not out of reach for anyone. If you do look to target scallops though, just make sure you check local regulations and do get a license as it is required. So just make sure you do get that sorted before going out to target them. So I came across this rock or bit of structure, pretty much cruising along the beach. It was just incredible. The fish life around it, located this common gurnard here, so I just popped in to say hi with that little fella and came across this crab here, and my word, aggressive on the next level. Never seen anything like it, pretty much like a prehistoric looking dinosaur. What an absolute incredible encounter on this day. Freediving, just all the boxes have been ticked. What an absolute incredible creature. So generally try to find some ground between 3 and 5 meters of water roughly. If you can find them shallower, it's even better, makes life easier. But generally what I try and do is swim out to probably 3 to 5 meters and then swim long ways with the beach. And you'll generally come across patches where the scallops will be in sort of pretty much like a scallop bed, if that makes sense, which makes them generally easier to find. If you do start locating some, you'll generally find more in that area and they just become patchy from there, is what I've found generally when swimming for them. I haven't done a great deal of freediving this year, been pretty slack on it, but my word, it was definitely incredible to be down there and just testing the lungs out again. It's an absolute incredible thing, and to be able to harvest your own seafood is a very, very rewarding task. And something I enjoy doing thoroughly. It's absolutely incredible being there, and days like this, crystal clear water, sunny skies, what else could you ask for? So if you do like this kind of thing, if you're into everything about the ocean, diving and fishing and just getting out there and living life to the fullest, jump on board, hit that subscribe button, join the journey. So this location here was probably the least likely spot I was expecting to find scallops, and my word, there was no shortage of them, and there was some absolute crackers amongst them. So all the hard work, up and down as it goes, out wider, it was not needed in the end. I was in pretty close here, probably maybe 2.5 to 3 meters of water, and there was plenty of scallops. It was very, very impressive and definitely lifted the spirit. So just getting in there, having a good crack. I've got a float on my catch bag, as my word, can they get heavy. Once you get 20 or 30 scallops in there, you won't be swimming up and down with it. It's extremely heavy. So I recommend a float on anyone's catch bag if they are targeting scallops. The bag limit's 50 per person per day. So just abide by all the rules, make sure you measure them and everything like that. So at the point where I didn't think the day could get any better, I managed to locate a second one of these crabs. Still not any clue what it is, just an absolute dinosaur looking thing. Incredible, what an absolute epic day freediving on the East Coast. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and a massive thanks to the legend in the last video for the super thanks. Your support is greatly appreciated, and thanks legends for tuning in.